What your star power says about you. Shelly. Shell shock. You like keeping your distance, punishing others for getting too close, slowing down matches and watching your opponents panic. Band-Aid. You rush into trouble expecting rescue, always saying, "Don't worry, I got this," but end up needing saving. Nita. Bear with me. Your bear's your buddy, and you're the type who probably has a pet you treat like royalty. Hyper bear. You want your bear to do all the work for you. You're probably the kind of person who tries to win by pushing one button. Colt. Slick boots. You love speed and action.
If you're not zooming across the map, you're bored.
Magnum special. Accuracy isn't your thing.
You just want to hit from a distance and spray away. Bowl. Berserker. You're all or nothing. You love action and don't mind taking damage. You thrive on it. Tough guy. You play it safe, always with a backup plan, and stay alive longer than others. Jesse. Energize. You're a multitasker, healing your turret and dealing damage with ultimate efficiency. Shocky. You want chaos, more zaps, more damage, more fun. Brock. More rockets. You really like to launch more rockets. Rocket number 4. More rockets, more power. You're all about quantity over quality. Just launch more rockets. Dynamite. Dynajump. You're all about style, jumping around and blowing stuff up just to look cool. Demolition. You prefer power and simplicity, blowing things up in one go over tricky moves. Bo. Circling eagle. You hate surprises and need to know where everyone is at all times. You're the type to put security cameras everywhere. Snare a bear. You love watching enemies squirm. Once they hit your trap, you're already grinning, ready to strike. Tick. Well-oiled. You're all about survival, always ready to escape and avoid fights until the last moment. Automatic reload. You overwhelm with endless bombs, favoring quantity over quality, hoping for a hit. 8-bit. Boosted booster. You're a team player, giving everyone a boost. If your team isn't thriving, neither are you. Plugged in. You thrive on tactical positioning. With the boost, you overcome slow movement and take every shot opportunity. M's. Bad karma. You love watching people suffer over time. The more you hit them, the more satisfying the damage becomes. Hype. You live for close quarters battles, confident in surviving while dealing damage. You thrive in chaos. Stu. Zero drag. You're all about speed and covering ground. The farther you can dash, the more you can outmaneuver your enemies and keep the pressure on. Gasso heal. You love taking risks, but you know how to bounce back. Every dash is a chance to regain health and stay in the fight longer. El Primo. El Fuego. You love making dramatic entrances and exits. Punching is good, but setting enemies on fire as they flee is even better. Meteor Rush. You're all about speed. The faster you move, the faster you punch. You're always on the move. Barley. Medical use. You like to stay alive while causing trouble from a distance. You're the kind of player who avoids direct confrontation, but still makes an impact. Extra noxious. You don't care about health, you only care about kills and more damage. Poco. Da Capo. You're a true team player. You'd rather heal than deal damage. Probably the mom of your group. Screeching solo. You're tired of healing. You want to be the star of the show, and sometimes that means showing everyone you can deal some serious damage too. Rosa. Plant life. You love staying in the action, hiding and healing like a guerrilla fighter, ready to strike when least expected. Thorny gloves. You like to hit hard. If you get in someone's face, you make it count with extra damage. Rico. Super bouncy. You're here for trick shots. The more your bullets bounce, the more fun you're having. It's not just about winning, it's about looking good while doing it. Robo Retreat. You hate being chased, so you like to run away as fast as possible when things get dicey. Speed is your best friend. Daryl. Steel hoops. You want to charge into the fight and take as little damage as possible. You're the kind of player who just bulldozes through and hopes for the best. Rolling reload. You believe in overwhelming force. After rolling, you're ready to blast everything in your path, making sure no one escapes. Penny. Heavy coffers. With each hit, your damage spreads wider, and you love hitting multiple enemies at once, dominating the battlefield. Master Blaster. You enjoy controlling areas and creating no-go zones. If your enemies step into your territory, they're going to pay for it. Carl. Power throw. You're all about efficiency. Faster pickaxe means more hits, and more hits mean more damage. You like to keep things moving. Protective pirouette. You enjoy being the center of attention. Literally. Spinning around with your super while taking less damage makes you feel invincible. Jackie. Counter crush. You don't like being attacked without hitting back. If someone's going to mess with you, they better be ready to get hit right back. Hardy hard hat. You're the type who likes to take hits and keep on going. You're not here for flashy plays. You're here to survive and outlast. Gus. Health bonanza. You're all about staying in the fight. The more healing you get, the longer you can support your team and keep yourself alive, making you the backbone of any battle. Spirit animal. You're the ultimate team booster. You love giving your teammates that extra edge, making sure they hit harder when it matters most, and ensuring your team has the upper hand. Piper. Ambush. You're all about planning and precision. You love setting up the perfect shot and making your enemies regret stepping into your range. Snappy sniping. You're fast, and you like to shoot even faster. You hate downtime, and you're all about landing consistent hits without slowing down. Pam. Mama's hug. You care about your team and yourself, healing as much as you can while dishing out damage. You're the player everyone wants to have on their side. Mama's squeeze. You're not just about healing. You want to punish anyone who dares to mess with your turret. Stepping into your healing station's range is a big mistake. Frank. Power grab. You love feeling powerful. After smashing someone, you're ready to keep the momentum going, taking out anyone who stands in your way. Sponge. You like being the biggest, toughest guy on the battlefield. More health means more time to smash people, and that's all you need. BB. Home run. You love speed. Running around the map at full tilt, knocking people away, and scoring goals is your idea of fun. Batting stance. You prefer defense. If you can knock someone away and still tank hits, you're happy. It's all about surviving for you. B. Insta-beload. You're all about landing that one perfect shot. You're patient, waiting for the right moment to deal massive damage, and you love it when everything lines up. Honeycomb. You hate dying. You'll do whatever it takes to stay alive, even if that means surviving with low hit points. Nani. Autofocus. You're a perfectionist. You want to deal the maximum amount of damage possible, and you'll wait until just the right moment to make your shots count. Tempered steel. You know how fragile you are, so you prefer playing safe. The less damage you take, the better your chances of outlasting your opponents. Edgar. Hard landing. You love diving straight into the action, jumping onto enemies and hitting them with a bonus damage punch. That's how you roll. Fisticuffs. You like to keep fighting, even when things get tough. The more you hit, the more you heal, and you're all about staying in the brawl for as long as possible. Griff. Keep the change. You're all about speed and aggression. The faster you can unload your attacks, the better. You thrive on keeping up the pressure and overwhelming your enemies before they have a chance to react. Business resilience. You're a survivor. You love staying in the game, recovering quickly, and bouncing back from damage, making sure you can keep fighting no matter how tough the battle gets. Grom. Foot patrol. You're all about mobility and timing. You love the extra speed that lets you reposition quickly and strike when the moment is just right. Fast movement means more opportunities to dominate the map. X Factor. You're a fan of long-range precision. You enjoy maximizing your damage by keeping enemies at a distance, and nothing satisfies you more than landing those high-damage hits from far away. Bonnie. Black powder. You're all about long-range impact. You love keeping your enemies at a distance while still being able to hit them hard, taking advantage of every bit of extra range to stay in control. Wisdom tooth. You thrive on chaotic, close-range fights. You enjoy getting into the fray, knowing that when your attack hits, it's going to deal some serious splash damage, making you a force in crowded battles. Gale. Blustery blow. You love setting up perfect plays. Stunning enemies against walls gives you control, and you live for those moments when everything lines up just right. Freezing snow. You're all about control. Slowing enemies even for a short time gives you the edge, making sure they can't escape your grasp. Colette. Push it. You're all about controlling the battlefield. You enjoy forcing enemies into tough positions, dragging them where you want, and disrupting their plans. Mass tax. You like getting rewarded for aggressive plays. The more enemies you hit, the stronger you get, and you're always looking to maximize that shield for extra survivability. Bell, positive feedback. You're all about precision. Every hit strengthens your defense, and you love staying in the fight longer by landing those key shots. Grounded, you thrive on control. Disabling your enemy's ability to fight back gives you a huge advantage, and you love seeing them helpless while you take charge. Ash, first bash. You're all about unleashing fury. The angrier you get, the stronger you become, and you thrive on building that rage to dominate your enemies. Mad as heck. You love momentum. The more you fight, the faster and stronger you become, turning every hit into fuel for even more aggressive attacks.